Hello and welcome back to RailRoads Online. So today we are back running some oil. Was not really going to be the plan. We're going to stockpile all this stuff up, but then what I ended up doing was laying a new layout out at the freight depot, and so kind of wanted to see how it's going to work. So well, figured this is the train to make the run that we really mainly rebuilt some stuff for. It was worth just loading it up with what we got and taking it for a run. So here it is, and it'll be a first run on some fresh track. See how well it goes. Haven't tested anything yet, but I would think it's going to work out. Definitely be some kinks along the way that we're going to fix, but I think it's roughed in anyway. New idea. So figure we'll go for it and see what happens. Just as things are finishing up here, get us ready to go. Oh, what a ninja on barrel. There we go. Woohoo. It's a Karate Kid thing. Chilling out. Let's go. Should fill up these back two cars. Front ones are almost full. Not quite, but you know, whatever. Still a bunch of money. It's not like we're hurting for money or anything on this one, so might as well stock it up. And there we go. And back to the loco. Jump in here. Flip, flip, flip. Good to go. Brakes off. I think this is probably my new favorite looking locomotive, honestly, in the game. Which unfortunately we don't run it much because it's the glue for the barrels, so. But cool looking train nonetheless. Happy when we get a chance to take it out and actually use it. See how this goes. Should be a nice decent run. Leaving the yard behind. Don't need to be flipping over the cars. Not killer brakes on this thing, I have to say. It's not in a hurry to stop. That's for sure. This route was just kind of put in for convenience. Which it is convenient, I do have to say. The chuff some will move better out of the straight pipe. See if we can set some brakes and make it pull harder. Just for the sake of it looks cool. There we go, getting a little smoke going on. Yeah, that's gonna be the new thing, is just dragging brakes just to make them pull harder. Uh-oh. That's not right. I guess we could go totally blazing through here. What's the point in that? Might as well just back up. It'll be way faster. Too much running around. Again, paying attention to the chuffs and not paying attention to the switches, but yeah, can't lie, that's not the first time that's happened lately. At least we didn't, you know, straight run off the rails or something somewhere, so that's positive. There we go. And now we'll kick it back into gear. And away it goes. There we go. High speed oil. One might say rapid oil. Very funny. Moving down the rails. Oil sticky. There we go. Pouring on the coals. Heading on down the track. Having some fun and getting things done. Oh, we better chill a little bit. Things seem to be wobbling. So a little bit of bumpy. Let's go. We're right in the smoke. Very train chase scene like. It's kind of funny. Whoa, that tree's gotta go. It's pretty darn close. Pour on that, well, not coals. Pour on the wood. That's funny. Okay, let's see. Looks like we're going to the right. That's good. Direction we're looking for. Everything pretty much from this switch is all brand new. As you'll see, put in another Y over here, which will all come into play. And then we will run this out. A new look into the yard, so we got rid of the what do you want to call it, the storage shed for these, just kind of dropped them where they sat, cleaned up this side, put in the 3-track Trident style loading or unloading area, however you want. We put back in our cheater spawn rail there that we like to roll down when we buy stuff, cleaned up the spawn track with just simplified it a little bit, brought it over so then they reattach over on that side, and then we have a new test loop out, which we will be testing here after this to return the you know, quite frankly, return this train out to the oil refinery. It's kind of the thinking, because that's always been just a pain in the butt. In fact, you used to just pretty much run it all the way out to the sawmill and run it around at the sawmill. So if this works and it brings us back around to the Y here after we get these dropped off, that'll be great. We'll take a look as the money's going up for the delivery. Just a partial delivery, but still definitely going to kick the money in the right direction. Not a bad day on the old railroad when you can snag up a couple $1,000s in a pretty quick hurry. That is for sure. High priority cargo. Which unfortunately is going to set us back to square one or restocking everything, but that's fine too. Figure it is more about fixing some track right now and redoing some things is a bigger priority. So did that, changed around a few of these. As you can see, the loading dock on this side, for those that are curious, is just the three-track Trident all the way down. And we did rip down the old storage shed for sure. The winter storage shed. We had all the snowplow and whatnot parked in there, which we will not have anymore. Have to find someplace. We'll probably stick them out at the roundhouse, which is probably where they should be anyway. So makes more sense. All right, kick this one in gear. Just head out of town with this one. Make sure our loop works okay. Pretty gigantic loop, so it should be okay. There's a kitty wampus wiggling it back there where we were coming around the spawn yard, so we'll just have to make sure that it works, because there, you know, that's the question mark, I guess. Did actually put in one of the new bridges here. Figured why not go with something with a rail, so we did throw that in for something a little different, as we are now working on beautification and finishing work with this. So here's the jank that I'm talking about. This is much sharper. I don't think it's a problem, but it's still definitely much sharper than we probably want it to be. I think you can take that out of there easy enough. Straighten out a little bit of this curve, I think will be the idea. And then we pretty much hit a nice solid straightaway. The spawn track is right over here. Yeah, right over there. And we did have to go around that, so, you know, there we go. Nice big loop back around. And that will bring us back to the loop, though it does look like we have a few trees to get rid of here, because that's closer than we would like. But I think with that one, that works. So let's jump over here quick and take these down. Alright. Go. Alright, and then I think that about does it. So I think with that one, we will call it a win. Say thanks for tuning in. Remember, if you get a chance, like, share, subscribe. Subscriptions are free, but they sure do help the channel. Y'all have a great day.